I was just playing in a save to test the stream, but I'm going to start a new save, and I think first we should introduce ourselves. I'm David Malitz. I'm the designer and programmer of the game. I've mostly been working on getting everything into the game, making it work, making sure everything's polished lately, and I've just started split screen. Do one of you want to go? How about you, Chase?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear your last part. But yeah, hi, I'm Chase Bethia. I am the composer and technical audio designer for Ground Zero. Also the composer for Ground, the first game as well.
I'm James Brunner. I do the concept art, and I do like the artwork for the icons and things like that. So a lot of the visuals you'll see I've helped design or actually made. So hope you enjoy them.
I'm Ben Mordew. I'm a 3D modeler on this project, and I do mostly the machinery.
Yeah. And lately he's been working on the subway, which is the next area I'm excited for. Let's do a new random character.
Are we all working on that right now?
Yeah, the subway's the next section. So the demo goes up to meeting the professor, and then there are some quests around the professor and the worms. But soon after meeting the professor, you get to the subway, so that's the next big area. And then after that, well, I don't know how much you want to spoil, but the subway's next. That's what everyone's working on. How's this character look, guys?
It's good to me.
Just be hero, sure.
He looks like he lives underground.
Those eyes.
Cyborg eyes. So yeah, the basic premise of the game is you were asleep in the cryopod, you're woken up by Pi after it seems the world is destroyed, and you have to somehow survive. So, like, if you want the good news first, you're alive. The bad news is, there's no signals, you're all alone, deep underground, and you're probably, like, all gonna die, so... And you survive by using your tools. You start with the drill, which is kind of like Minecraft or the original Ground mining. And you can craft them into pieces, build bases, and eventually you can actually rescue NPCs who you can assign to do things in your base to improve it. And you can end up like automating it, almost like a Factorio type of deal. So it goes from like nothing, you all alone, to like a large base builder, and then eventually you get to expand and explore gold. Further up. So basically your goal is always to go up, because up higher is the surface, and eventually you want to like not be underground in a very deep dark hole. Another bunker piece. I do? Ah, bat! I can't believe a bat killed you.
Yeah, the bat was just picking away at me.
They deal like 1 damage, like... You can kill them. I recently added the ability to kill them with the fabricator, but it's very tough. Oh, yeah, you can go up in that hole. I'll never see you again, probably.
This bat gives me Pokemon Snap vibes.
I remember a lot of people saying they got like jump scared by the bat. Just flew out of nowhere and like bit them.
Yeah, I had no idea what was hitting me at first. I didn't have my flashlight on either.
Ooh, Survivor. Andromeda. Hello.
Is that gonna be like an achievement? You get killed by the bat.
If you're killed by the bat, there's not an achievement. If you kill the bat, there is.
Oh, we should do it.
It's bunker pieces fast. It usually takes time to find them.
Yeah, it'll be one of those hard achievements that everyone's like, how do I get this last like secret achievement? And it's like, oh, just sit there and get killed by a bat.
Yeah, I love it. That would be hilarious.
In one of my older games, I Can Escape Darkness, you remember that, Chase? All the achievements were different deaths you could get. So it was all like, what killed you? I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And you could tweet it out.
Where's all the gold? Where's all the gold gone?
Yeah, it's cool. Some of the stuff I haven't seen yet. It's like I was saying earlier, I haven't had a chance to play the most recent build. So seeing like the achievements, and I haven't played with the like the visible weapons and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I'm having a fun time seeing all the new stuff that was made and implemented recently.
Implemented, yeah.
I mean, you can
Like, I didn't
kill
even
the
know there was
bats.
a bat.
You can kill the bats without the laser gun, but it's really like the best way to do it is to like kind of trap them up against the wall so they can't move. Because when they're moving, you can't really get them with the fabricator easily. But it is possible to kill them with the fabricator. But Pi will, like, I think a lot of people were confused that they thought that Pi was telling them you can't kill them, but it's just really tough to hunt them down with the fabricator.
Gotta get that bat meat.
You do. Where's my flashlight? I can't see anything. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, come over here. Stay stuck in this little corner. Yes, I trapped him. Now he's dead. If you trap him in the corner, they go pretty fast. But yeah, I definitely, like, once you get the laser gun, it's so satisfying. Like, those guys were so annoying, and all of a sudden, you can just snipe them from afar. But definitely, like, as you progress, things get so much more, like, so much easier. Oh, another bat.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them.
Something
bat
to think
season.
about soon.
Yeah, I've had like entire times playing and not seen one, and I've had times where I've created a new file, and it's like I immediately am getting attacked by bats.
I think if the bat's not in my main base, I'm just gonna let it live until I get a laser gun. Then I'll hunt it down with the vengeance. But if it's in my base, that's kind of annoying. I will definitely hunt it down with the fabricator until
This is the first time seeing the bats. This is hilarious to me.
They were actually like my idea to replace the rats. If you remember the rats from the original Ground, they dealt like no damage. They were kind of just like there, and you could kill them or make them pets. And but then I thought, like, these are kind of cool. They're flying. Do I really want to have them do no damage? Maybe I can make them do 1 damage. And 1 damage, I thought like no one would actually die from it, but apparently, apparently
It is
that's not the case.
possible.
We
It is
gotta make this. We
possible.
gotta do an honorary achievement for Ben over here. It's pioneering.
Death by bat.
Now I want a bat pet.
I know. I need a pee of a bat.
I mean, pets were a big part of the original Ground, so maybe we should add that.
Yeah, you just like leave some items on the ground, and the bat will take it back to your storage or something for you.
That would be actually useful.
All the help.
And a lot of people
I mean-
want to make the worms pets. Those things are huge.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of someone riding a worm?
No. I saw the video of Chase getting trapped between 2 worms, I think it was.
Really?
But yeah, I thought, was it you? Somebody, I thought I saw somewhere a video of someone in a hallway getting trapped between 2 worms. It was like one on each side, and they had nowhere to go. I thought it was you. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it
It
wasn't.
might have been me, but I don't remember ever streaming that. It's
No,
really
I think you like posted it or something on Twitter as like a little video clip or something.
Or was I showing the combat music?
Maybe.
It does happen. I do get trapped between the 2 worms often because I'm testing the music rigorously.
And
I'm
you have
like,
to hear
bring
the
it.
worms to change the music.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about some of those things.
It's just the stress of the job, I guess. Put yourself in harm's way to test music.
Yes, it's easy, making cool HUD systems and machines to get the services going. And subway systems.
Yeah, every time I see the stuff that's been added that I've designed, I'm just like, oh man, this is so cool. And Chase over here, like all jittering, and like, oh man, I got PTSD from working on this music. I need
Not yet. I do. We'll see if we'll see. I don't want to give too much away just right now. We're still kind of early.
So you made fun of my last base design. What do you think of this design, Chase?
No one made fun.
Look how
I was
nice and compact
impressed.
it is.
Yeah.
I have no holes
No,
in
it
the
was impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the first things I do is I clear out like a huge space, and I have everything like really spaced out. But yeah, I was really impressed to see like how tightly compacted you have everything.
Yeah, I was impressed mostly.
I do I do have a habit of like mining in the floor of my base when there's like ores there, because like if you see gold in the floor, you're not gonna not mine that. But then like you have this annoying hole you have to work around until you can make a fabricator.
Yeah. I try to curb those urges. I'm like, well, it'll still be there later. But yeah, it's hard when you find some useful stuff. I remember one of the first times I played, I was kind of just meandering around following where the items were in the walls. And I remember finding like the edge of the map, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. Like, it was like starry or something. And I was like, this is kind of neat. And then, so I like built myself like a view, like from where my base was. I could see, like, I drilled all the way out to like the edge, and I was like, oh, look at this nice starry sky.
I fell off.
Yeah.
Fell off the edge of the world.
I did one too.
Yep.
I think I got stuck when I fell off too. Well,
You can't do that anymore. I blocked off the
Yeah.
world without cheats
yeah.
until you like get to the surface the right way. Maybe I packed.
That's like
correctly.
That's like the first thing I did too when I played Minecraft too. I just dug a hole into the floor until I eventually fell through. I was like, I wonder how far down this goes. I'd never played Minecraft before, and I had a bunch of friends who were like, dude, you should play Minecraft with us. And I was like, oh, let me try it out. And I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was having fun digging, so I just dug a hole, and then eventually I fell through the bottom of that. I was like, oh, this goes down really deep.
Crafting, mining, falling. What else is
Yeah.
new? Not here though. We got boundaries. You're gonna need a game shark.
Yeah.
Oh, Fernando finally joined. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, hi everyone. My name is Fernando, and I'm the 3D modeler for the characters. I've been working with Lee, which is the animator, and David, which is the boss. We'll make some nice characters that can say hi and interact with you. So, hi.
Well, I was gonna show off the characters, but this guy, Fernando did. This is one of the old characters from the old modelers who kind of just dropped off the face of the earth. I think I did uncover one of Fernando's characters. Let's see. Where's my locator? Yeah, Alfredo. Where he's over here, but I don't know how to get to him. There was like, I'll just mine him. No, he's right there. He wasn't that far. He was just through a hole. So here's. I have to build a bunker before I can free him, but here's Alfredo stuck in cryostasis.
Nice.
With his eyes open? Jeez.
Yeah. Cold sleep, man.
Yeah, he was a fun character to design. His like messy shirt or messy apron and blue hair and stuff. It was fun.
He's the chef, right?
Yeah.
He's a chef, but his hair was a nightmare to work with because I never did hair like this before. It was a fun challenge, and you nailed the character designs.
Nice.
I loved working on them.
Did his little exposed butt crack make it in?
I don't remember if I tried to make it in, but I hope I did. Let me open his file here.
So if I want to wake up Fernando, then I need to get more XP.
The bunker, that one was really fun to design because it has like an interior as well. That was
I can't stop building
that was
it.
a fun challenge.
I really like it, and once you build it, do you notice I made it so you can change your character appearance in the mirror at the back?
Oh no, that's
neat.
awesome.
Who's this character? Oh, that's Alfredo again. Hello, Alfredo. Where is all the iron? Tell me. I know I need feet, okay? I have auto beat on, so I don't have to worry about that. If I I would like some power. I really cleared this place out of iron. I'll actually use coal everywhere. Bad. My bad. So usually it's gold
So-
I'm hunting for. This time, I mean, I guess I'm low on gold.
Will players be able to do any modding with this then? So say they created something and had like an iron detector or something.
Yeah,
They wanted to make it
definitely.
the mod.
Not
Okay.
only is it designed for modding like the original ground, I use what I learned from the original ground talking to modders, and I think it's gonna be like better and easier to mod.
Nice.
I definitely want to encourage modding this game. The only thing is, like, obviously, you need to be able to do 3D modeling if you want to add a 3D model to the game. Although, like, if you can't, you can do you can do like 2D sprites in the game, which show up as like billboard quads, which like that person there, like that's a 2D sprite that James made. That's just showing up in 3D in game. I need oh, there's some. Too high up. Can't reach. Real unless it's like in the ceiling or something. Deficit of iron today. I need like I need like 3 more pieces of iron to finish that bunker. It's big. That's diamond. That's good. Oh, here is iron. I feel like when you dig under, you find a lot of ores, but then like it's kind of like until you get like ladders. Well, I guess you can build ladders in the game, but I feel like especially if you're making holes in your base, it's very annoying. Because then like where's my base? Where's most of the forest? There it is.
Do we have any other challenges that we had during the development so far that we want to share?
Well, I mean, like, mostly, like, when you have 3D game, there's, like, a bigger pipeline. So it's, like, a pixel art game like the original Ground. I tell Aaron to make 2D art sprites, he makes the art, and it's in-game. With this, first, James has to make the concept art for what it should look like. And then, it has to go to, like, Fernando, the character modeler, and he has to model it. And then, from the model, we have to take it to the animator to animate it, and then they have to get it all in game. So it's like just a larger number of steps for
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah. And to design it, I usually have to draw it from all angles. So like I'd have like for the bunker, for example, I do the front, the sides, the back, and then the top. And then for the interior, I'd have to do the same. So I'd have to draw essentially like what the back wall would look like if you looked left or right, and then. So it's fun. In working with other 3D modelers, it's super helpful for them to be able to see it like that. It's a lot of work, but as you can see, it really helps pull it all together, and they look really awesome. These models, the machines especially, look really, really cool. And it's something that I haven't done a whole lot of machine design, so this was a lot of fun for me to get to explore this Aground style.
Yeah, the concept art for this stuff was really helpful for the machines with all the different angles.
Yeah, for the characters too. I tried to add all the details I could in such a low poly mesh, but the concept was amazing. One of the challenges I think in 3D is working like, oh, here's Alfredo. Welcome. He's alive.
He's got his little Guy Fieri tattoos too.
Yeah. So there is lots of back and forth between the models from the 3D application to the animator to the engine, and then go back because there's something wrong. Then you have to do it again.
Oh,
So yeah.
I think I saw the little butt crack. Yeah, the
It was
characters are
there.
really cool.
That's definitely
Sounds
like when it all comes together and you see them not just models but talking and walking and doing it definitely is really nice. Oh, the edge of the world again.
Yeah, it sounds like everyone's just really working off everyone's inspiration into making it come together in terms of like James working on the concept and Ben doing machines, and now doing characters, and everyone pulling in their artistic skills and talents to make it come together and be nice and cohesive.
Yeah. For me, most of the stuff in my career, it tends to be I work it on it, I make it, and that's like how it ends up, like the icons and stuff like that that you see on the screen. But for me, it's like really fun to take the designs that I come up with and then to see what gets added. Like with the machines, there's a lot of added stuff that, especially colors. I don't think I did any color for any of the machines concepts, and the characters too, to see them come to life. For me, it's not something that I can do. I don't do 3D modeling, so it's always a big treat to be able to see them walk and talk and move and see the machines, hum and do their belts move and everything. That's really exciting.
When we were talking about challenges earlier, one of the challenges I think is that like because there's that long pipeline and lots of people involved, delays can be like compounded. So let's say James gets behind, then all of a sudden Ben has nothing to do, and then when Ben has something to do, he's behind, and then it's just all the way up the pipeline. Delays compound until like all of a sudden like what was a small delay at first becomes a big delay, so that can be. But I mean I like working in 3D. I find it very fun, and I definitely like how it turns out when it's all. Like, there's a lot of like gameplay things to do. Like 3D are almost definitely 3D. Kitchen. I mean a kitchen. He is a cook. Alright, I'll pray that. Make me some soup. But what I really
I remember when this got added, I was really excited to see the belt moving and to see the stove all lit up and everything. It's really cool.
But what I really wanted was make electronics. So I guess I should wake up another survivor since I have 2 machines. He can keep cooking, and whoever this person is over here, Andromeda, you can
Let him cook.
Bat.
Yeah, see, look, I have 45 health. I've lost 5 health this entire game from bats. It just like kind of boggles my mind that.
I think I didn't explore enough. I was in my initial area too long with the bat, so it just kept hitting me.
Yeah, if the bat's in your base, you definitely want to kill it, but otherwise you can just ignore them.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
I like how Andromeda has like a crossover, like Easter egg from the original game. She's the one who made Splicer and the meat trees, which people who play the original game get a kick out of. Although it doesn't really mean much other than the fact that I can now grow meat trees and milk trees from the hydroponics. So like, if I come back later, you'll see like these weird purple trees, like the ones from the original ground, that grow meat that I can harvest.
Just like in nature.
That's some good survival meta there. I didn't know you could do that.
So now I'm out of gold. It's funny how fast I start running out of like I thought I had all the gold I needed. Now all of a sudden I'm out of gold again. You know what? I'm going to dig down. Yeah, see? Instant gold. Like, I feel like, for some reason, it should be random, but for some reason I feel like, even though you don't want holes in your base, you end up with a lot of good resources. Maybe it's because I clear all the resources, good resources from above, and I don't clear the ones that don't make gold, and so you have to go underground for the good resources that I cleared a lot from above. And now that I have the electronics lab, I can make a materializer if I want to fill in those holes. I don't have any holes in my base this time. So I'm going to go here. I want to upgrade shit.
Yeah, I like how each station has its own like feel and they feel so different, but then they all have like a really nice similar like look to them. So they all kind of go together, but then each station has its own personality, and like this one has like that subway like cooking, like a preparing station, and there's like a little stove, yeah, sink, and pans and knives and stuff hanging. And the electronic labs has that little section where you can stick your hands in. And I remember in high school I worked at a machine shop, and I did like sandblasting and stuff. And so you put your hands in this machine and sandblast parts, and that stuff like that was kind of cool to add into each little section to have its own charm and fun stuff to look at.
The one thing that the old models, like Andromeda, don't have new animations because that was before the new modeler, but the new characters like Alfredo will stick their hands in when they're operating this machine, and Alfredo has like a little bit of a temper because he has trouble with the machine, like whack his head against it.
His eyes is rolling in the side of his head.
Oh man.
Why won't this work? I just want to make a chip here. It's because you don't have enough steel, that's why it's not working. I'll sort you out, Alfredo, don't worry. I'm gonna go underground.
Yeah, for me it's been really cool to see the progression of the game, because I remember when I first started working on it, it was playable, but there wasn't a lot of, like, pretty much everything you see, with the exception of a couple machines, I've had my hands on, and so seeing it progress has been really, really fun for me. Like working on, I think there's like 40 different icons so far, and all the wall tiles and the art for the materials that are in the walls and stuff like that. It's been really cool to see it grow. So I'm having a lot of fun seeing all the stuff that I haven't seen in game yet.
And is this your first game that you're actually working on? Or
yeah, I've worked on some that have never gone to completion, so this will be the first to completion. But the amount of stuff too is usually it's like just concept art or something like that. But making all these in-game items and wall tiles, and it's been really fun. Like I just sent over some new wall tiles today.
So it's gonna be your first ship game. We have to do a big developer celebration.
Yeah.
Ramp you up.
I kind of goofed with this base. The height. Oh, look, I got some meat. I already harvested. Oh, we can see little slot things. I kind of goofed with this base because you want to get your hydroponics to bring food to the kitchen to cook. But oh well.
Whoops.
Food's not live.
Oh yeah, we have a question. So Omniscient Otter from Discord had asked, can I beat the game with only a stone axe as a weapon?
So there is no stone axe in this game. You start with like Earth tier level equipment because you're on Earth. But you start with the laser drill, and if you leave that unupgraded, it's kind of like a stone axe. I bet like a modder would add a stone axe, and maybe even enjoy it because it would be a better weapon for filling those baths than the fabricator. Uncrafting baths is definitely not the easiest thing to do. It says it's live. Yeah. But well, another question I get a lot is why we decided to do 3D like the original Ground was 2D pixel art, but my reason for that is that one, I like doing new things, and two, I wasn't even like thinking about doing an Aground spin-off or anything, but I really like the idea. I really like the idea of doing a 3D game using the Icanscape Darkness engine, which has this lighting, which is an old game of mine. And I like the idea of doing, I like the idea of having a game that kind of took the colony building elements of Aground and really brought them to life. I had a lot of ideas around those. And then there were some people who kind of made fun of the pixel art, so I figured it would do. I just wanted to give it a try because I like doing new things. The whole story around that.
It's definitely a challenge going from a pixel art game to a 3D game and trying to keep a similar look to the game.
Yeah, especially for some of the concepts that I've had to make that are like, oh, this is based on the original game, and it's like there's like 5 pixels for like a face or something. And it's like make this, bring this character to life. But for me, that's like a great challenge. I love that where it's like I have a lot of room to add things. But it's funny, I'm always getting sent the little sprites, and okay, all right, how can I interpret this in much greater detail? And it's really fun. But I can see a lot of similarities between this and Aground. I think so far it's had a really great transition from 2D to 3D.
Yeah, I personally think
they're definitely two very different games. Aground was more focused on like progression, and this is more focused on like base building and like colony elements. But like they also have similar flares. Like you have like a pizza party later. You can talk to the NPCs. So there's definitely a lot of similarities and a lot of differences and a lot of crossovers. And you don't need to have played the original Aground to play Aground 0, but if you have, there are some fun Easter eggs and tidbits, like when Andromeda talks about the wheat trees. Speaking of which, I keep missing its harvesting. I keep coming over and it's like, oh, there's the meat, it's already done.
Yeah, I personally think about the
big. Oh, I upgraded the laser gun. That's really nice. I thought that's cuts through. So if you want to do the stone axe only challenge, the equivalent would definitely be no upgrading your laser drill. But why would you want to mine slower? Hungry. There's steak right here. That's some steak.
Those bars made from like from the coal. It's funny.
She's supposed to pick up food from the ground, but it's only reliable if you have a storehouse. Maybe I should build a storehouse. At this point, my base is pretty messy. I'm not gonna lie. My hydroponics is not close to my kitchen.
I use a lot of conveyors when I'm playing. I like space everything out, and then I just have these conveyors running everywhere, like taking things to where they need to go.
Yeah, I could do that, but like, do you really want to run a conveyor belt system from here all the way over there? Like,
sure, make a little factory. I like how you can take the conveyor belt up to the storage thing and just drops it in the storage.
Okay, so I guess I'll have my factory built some belts. Oh, I'm out of gold. Well, that's a problem. That's a double problem. Even the storehouse needs gold. I'm getting diamonds. Take it, but I was looking for gold.
Gotta get one of those mining rigs to mine gold for you.
Oh yeah, I haven't found the miner yet. Actually, that would be like one of the best things to automate your base is a mining rig. Maybe that's what my next goal should be. To find one of the miners. I'm never gonna find them underground though. Oh, maybe I did. See? Who are you? Oh, I might have seen this one. At least I got my gold. Yeah, I wonder where, now that I have like this extra mining speed, maybe I should try to find one of the 2 miners. Although my quest right now is to find the teleporter. Oh, there's the edge of the world again. See that green pie smiling face in the sky, looking down on me? That's the teleporter right there. Ah, who are you? Farmer! 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 I guess I don't have a farmer yet. It wouldn't be a horrible thing to wake her up, but then I have to feed her. I don't know, is Alfredo cooking enough for a farmer? Oh, here's something else. Miner. Another cook! Another cook! I mean, I guess if I had 2 cooks, I could have, I'm gonna steal your power, sorry about that. If I had 2 cooks, maybe I could afford to wake up the farmer, but, I guess, yeah, lots of gold and stuff. I'm gonna just go mine back to the base, and hope that somewhere along the way, I find... Why is all stuff on the floor? Hopefully along the way I find... Oh, now I'm back to my base. A miner. So I didn't find... Wait, what? It's over there. Really? I've made so many holes in the world, I don't know what's where. Alright, I think this is good. Maybe I should do the factory. Oh, this thing... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now I can see the meat trees. It's only like half, like 2/3 grown.
Nice.
Meaty bulbs. I want materializer. Really useful.
I feel like there needs to be like an advertisement somewhere for meaty bulbs.
Steel. I have plenty of iron. I think I need a second factory, but then where am I going to put it? I definitely not find this base out though. I mean, you can dismantle for full resources, it just takes energy. But who wants to redesign the whole base to be more efficient? And I guess that's like the whole part of the factory builders is making your bases more efficient. But instead of making my base more efficient, I am just going to make a ridiculous belt system that makes absolutely no sense, but kind of works.
I remember with this machine when the item comes out, and seeing the little flaps move was like, it brought me a lot of joy. It wasn't something I expected, and I was like, oh, the design, like having these little flaps to kind of hide what's on the inside, and then also make it, feel like a little factory piece. And then seeing them move, I wasn't prepared for it, and I was like, oh, this is so cool.
Oh, that's nice. I spent a lot of time getting that flap animation just right.
Yeah, it's appreciated for sure.
And then, now that I have the meat coming into the storehouse, I can also can also have it come redirect to kitchen for him to cook it. And then it'll be perfect once I have someone producing a mining rig. Then it'll be kind of half automated. I wonder if I should switch back to tomatoes because they cook faster. Oh, yeah, I can show you. I actually accidentally picked up some of these, so I can show you the conveyor system work. So it goes into there, and then after putting it into the storehouse, you'll request it, dump it out.
Yeah, it looks so cool. Like for me, when I play, I tend to put like have a couple different storehouses for different things, like storehouse for like mined materials and storehouse for food and stuff. So it's really cool being able to see like which one is which and have the little icons show up.
Uh-oh. Completely forgot about you. I knew you were gonna do that. Well, now I have 2 materializers and no one crafted yet. That's good. Materializer on me. I don't know why the Starhouse isn't dispatching for me. I think I set it up right. Does it not have power? Not have power. Maybe I'll save this and I'll look into why it's not later. Now I have to choose a save override. Notice what these are. Actually, I don't know. Now I think we don't have a ton of time left, so I'm going to try to make it up to teleportal. So teleportal, as you can see that it's smiling green face, is directly above where the base starts. But getting up there is not particularly easy. I'm just gonna... actually, I'm going to have this build me... Actually, I'm going to want some ladders so I can climb directly up. On top of this. Now we want to ladder. Not how many gold. That'll give me what? 2 ladders? Not gonna be enough. I guess I'll continue my hunt for a miner so you can make endless gold, and maybe I'll find some gold away. What other things I plan to do before release? So, I definitely want to add more areas as we go up. So right now, you can see there's a teleporter up above, and some worms. You'll see a familiar face. But I haven't added. There's going to be a subway system. And I don't want to spoil too much, but there's going to be a lot of things between you and the surface. And eventually you'll get to see the surface in all its glory. And then the other thing I want to do is co-op multiplayer, which I started the split screen version for. And Alfredo's hungry and has no food. Alfredo, aren't you cooking steak? Where are you? I'm lost. There you are. That's because it's not dispatching. That's probably a bug. I wonder why I didn't this base when it's not dispatching. Oh, if you're starving, I guess you're gonna cook. Right here. Take the meat. All the food I have? Wasn't there some nutrient bars? Oh yeah, I can just go to Cryopod over here. No. I think I left. No. Where's the other Cryopod? Hi. What? Hi, you're never helpful when I need you. Maybe I should put this back to here so it'll go faster. Have some more meat. Not enough meat? Things like that. So, you know what? Since we're almost out of time, and we're all starving, I'm just going to play 20 wires. That's guys and me. Satisfied for a bit. Oh, there they go. Happy. Alright. So now I'm back to ladders.
Our old friend's back.
Oh yeah, I remember he went up in the very beginning into that hole. I'm like, yeah, he's gone. He's back. I'll jump up there, and then I can find this ridiculous wall of... Oh, now, oh, you know what? That was actually... Now I upgrade my pickaxe. There's two of these guys up here. You know what? Scratch that. I have a new idea. You are going to make me a laser gun. You use... It's funny I have the electronics lab dispatched into the bunker. Oh, she has an upgrade chip for me. That's good. Now I'm going to use this upgrade chip to upgrade my store. I got some 20 ladders, that's going to be funny. I am glad you stopped there. That was a lot of ladders. Go back to gold ladder. I guess diamond gold storage. How's my generator? Cool. I could really use miners so that I can have endless coal and endless things. Alright, I am armed and ready to kill you bats. Where are you? Ah. Oh, Alfredo, I have some nice juicy meat for you to cook. Fresh from the bats. And then I'll just go straight up here. I have way more ladders than I needed. I just kept that factory going way too long. Oh. I'm covering up this diamond and gold. Ah, whatever. There's more diamonds where that came from. Old base. Seen better days. There's a teleportal. Great place to end this. Teleportal seems to be functioning. Let's see if another teleportal is Off we go. Hello. And that ends the demo. Time for you to shut down. What? So that's in the demo, once after this point, it'll save and you can load to see the worms in more of the second level. There's not a ton to do, and the full version you'll be able to continue mining up to the subway and get some quests from the professor. And there's the credits. Done. I completed the demo in an hour. I bet a speedrunner could do it faster.
That's cool. I haven't seen this
That's
yet.
me. I didn't have seen this.
You haven't seen
That's
the
so
credits?
cool.
Yeah, you can access it from the screen before you start the
Title
game.
screen has it.
Yeah.
You probably haven't seen a worm yet. This is probably your first appearance of a worm.
Oh god.
And there's the stars.
So cool. Great work, everyone.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
I'm still hoping to release this year. Like, the basics of the game are in place. The base building, the NPCs. As you saw with the storehouse, there's a few bugs I have to work out, but it's mostly working. And mostly what I need to do now is the multiplayer, the adding content as you go up to the surface and quests, and eventually console ports and other release-related stuff. But yeah, I'm happy with where it's at. In the
Don't forget to wish list. It helps a lot. And
So, we haven't actually set a release date yet. We're still hoping 2023, probably late summer. But I mean, no promises. Basically, we're gonna see how development goes, and when we get closer to that launch date, we're gonna set the exact date. But I mean, I've been toying with like August. Yeah, we will be posting this stream to YouTube later tonight. If you missed the beginning, thank you. I'm glad you love Aground, and hopefully you'll love Aground 0 too. Hour late. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Well, thank you.
everyone.
So I think that's the end of the broadcast time. Anything else you want to say? I mean, we'll be doing this again tomorrow, and I don't know, maybe I'll continue from this day. Or maybe, I haven't really decided exactly the plan for tomorrow. I'll figure out tomorrow, but yeah, that's the demo of the game. Any last thoughts from you guys before we end the stream?
Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. Thanks everyone for working together in this project. Don't say this to my other clients, but this is the coolest project I'm working on.
The secret's safe with us, Fernando.
Thank you. Spring, don't tell anyone that I work with. I'm
Thank
very
you guys,
happy
too.
with.
It's been a lot of fun just watching everything come in and being able to get it all in game. I mean, it's a lot of work, but when you see all the pieces come together, and I'm the one who puts them together at the end, it's just really exciting. Couldn't do that with all of you guys' help and hard work.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, it's definitely come a long way, and it's hard to believe like how much has changed and all the new things that have been added, and all of the a lot of the placeholders have been removed, and everything it's really starting to get to the polished stage, and so many new things that are added that weren't in the plans in the beginning and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to work on this game.
well, I think that wraps it up.
It's
And
well
we'll,
said.
same time tomorrow, we'll, I guess we'll have to decide if you want to show off some of the new stuff for the split screen or kind of do a recap for everyone who missed things. I will be posting that replay video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you try the demo, enjoy the game, and wishlist if you want it. So, see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow. Wishlist it. Yay.